Hi, and welcome to the show. This is JaqJaq.
And this is PaqPaq.
And we're here going to talk about the Falling Skies season finale. Season 3, season finale, episode 10 called Brazil.
Actually, I thought this was episode 9. I think there were one short.
No, it's episode 10 because there were 9 weeks because the season premiered episode 1 and 2, 2 hours in 1 week, 1 weekend. So this is our 9th review, but it is episode 10. Speaking of which, we're not even going to start from the front of the episode. We're just going to jump to the end because I think Alexi is cool. Alexi is awesome. Go ahead. Tell everybody what she can do.
Well,
wait. Remember, we're spoiling. Go ahead and tell them.
At the end of the episode, because if you figured out from the last episode, we found out who is the mole, and of course,
Lourdes.
She has a ton of bugs. And of course, in this episode, she's like, "Get them out of me! Get them out of me!" In this episode, she's like all cuckoo for that.
Right.
Well, when they get... Oh, I forgot her name already.
Lourdes.
Lourdes gets back, because they do get back eventually. She goes over to the cage that they were keeping her, pulled her hand...
Alexis, the wonder child.
Put her hand right over her chin. All the bugs on her got on her hand.
Came out her mouth.
Came out
of her mouth. Oh, no, I think it came out of her eyes and stuff. It just fell out of her eyes.
And went to her hands and she went this. And turned them into dust.
Oh, it was awesome. It was awesome.
And that's how the episode ended. Goodbye.
Yeah. All right, so now what we got to do is we got to rerun. Okay, now back at the beginning, it was pretty cool to see the foam weapon actually fire and do its job. Take out the Boston mothershipy thing.
It's a shield.
Well, yeah, but there was the whole big structure that they took out.
It was the shield.
But there was more than just the shield. It didn't just generate the shield. It
Yes,
was an
it
entire
did.
structure. It was like a base camp.
No, it was just a shield.
So, anyway, and then the Vohm ship shows up, and we find out that the commander, whose name is Kochi's dad. Yeah, that was an interesting shocker right there.
Actually, when we first saw the ship come down, we were like, the Infenies. I was like, the Infenies.
Esfeni.
Esfeni. No!
I thought it was the Vohm, because they were waiting for the Vohm to come down after the shield was down, so...
So that's what was blocking?
But, unfortunately, we found out the Vohm had different plans for humanity. They were going to...
Wait, I want to say it.
They were going to relocate them to Brazil in the southern hemispheres to keep them safe while they fought in the north.
I'd rather go to Brazil than fight.
Right, but look at the rest of them. They've been spending 2 years now since the invasion fighting, and they didn't want to give up the fight.
I think it's two and a half years.
It's been 3 seasons, but like 2.5 years. Point is, they didn't want to give up the fight, and you could tell Cochise knew that. He was not exactly happy with Dad's rules.
That's why
he moved away from home.
No, because Tom Mason said that they caged him type up. They did let him go. But
because he touched the Vohm commander.
Yes, saying this is our plan. He's like, this is all really confused. So when Cochise, of course, came to remove them, he talked to the one guard, let the humans get their weapons and march, and said, go everywhere, but please leave Boston immediately. But go anywhere you want. Right. That means they could have gone to Rio.
Yeah, but then
not Brazil.
And then might as well just take the shuttle pod. But one of the things that our current director of today's episode suggested is that they pack up the Vohm weapon, just stick it in one of their backpacks, and take it with them. Commander. That gigantic weapon that was on the ship.
Who said that?
Abby said that. Remember? Our director.
Oh.
Yes, you did. You mentioned packing it up. packing up the giant weapon. We said they probably already
I didn't
confiscated.
say the giant weapon. I said take their weapons and shove them in their bags.
Okay.
Not the giant weapon, because that one's too big to hide. But take little mini guns and shove them in their luggage.
Okay.
Good point.
There we go. That's what Abby said.
But then, of course, when they're on their way, her name's Karen, right?
Karen shows up.
With the light flag, and if you watch season 2, she did that once, but she lied when she did that one.
Well, she's not very trustworthy.
But this time, it doesn't matter if she was telling the truth, because this happened too.
She got shot by Tom. Who I'm not surprised at, but I did call before they showed up that Ann and Lexi were going to be there, and and then I even called right as Lexi started walking down by the back. I said she's going to be able to pull the bugs out of Lourdes.
Guess what?
I didn't know she'd be able to squish him, but once they're out and they're just kind of squealing around, it's easy to go squish.
One thing that I caught, one of my lines are like, I have a present for you. Like Karen said, I have a present for you, which was Anna and Alexi. Then Tom's like, I have a present for you. Boom!
I actually thought he was going to bring Lourdes out, but he didn't. He actually just shot her. And then
Lourdes was the bait.
I know, but then Ben used the Vohm weapon to make quick use of killing out the mech that was there, the super
big
mech.
mechs.
Yeah, it was a super mech.
I don't get why they built those ones.
Well, because they're more they use the regular mechs and the skidders to control the population. However, if they meet a resistant force, they get out the super mechs because they're more military. They're more gunpowder, more this, more that, and they use them probably exclusively against the Vohm. Only we've become such a problem that they use them against us.
And one other thing she said is that this war's been on for centuries. So I think ever since...
That's the Vohm Isfeni War has been going on for centuries.
So I think ever since that flower was becoming a war, since that point until now, there's been a war against these super...
Well, it's been even before then. It's been even before then.
It's
because the flower is only related to Cochise. Cochise wants to be able to see the flower and see his home planet. That was what makes him fight.
But the war goes all the way back, who knows, and all the way here. I'm pretty sure...
Centuries.
This is probably how big it is. That's pretty... And, like, each inch is a year.
100 years.
Yes, there's... That's pretty big.
Now, there is something extremely disappointing about this episode.
What?
It's the last one until next summer when season 4 comes around. Yeah. I mean, we love the show, and it's sad that TNT only gives it 10 episodes every year. But then again, I think they do the same kind of thing with Dallas. I watched Dallas, and they only give that so many episodes.
Who knows? The final season, they might give you 20.
Yeah, well, I mean, at this rate, it's doing so well in the ratings, it's definitely going to be around for a 4th season, and it may be even around for a 5th season, because I love the drama.
10th.
I mean, the drama is really awesome, and the writing is really cool, and the directions that they weave the show in has been very interesting. I like the characters, my favorite being John Pope. You keep putting that in front of my face. I love my favorite character was John Pope, but then of course I love the fact that the camaraderie between Tom Mason, Colonel Weaver, who were kind of more like enemies in the beginning. I like how he even said that Colonel Weaver is cast iron. Said that to his daughter. He said, "Don't worry, he'll be back because he's made of cast iron." I saw that a finger slipped in front of the camera lens. Anyway,
What?
Well, we're going to have to start wrapping this one up. Any final thoughts on this season before the reviews of Falling Skies? We'll have to wait until they come back next summer.
Yes. If you guys like this set of reviews, we will be making reviews on season 4, but that'll have to come out next year. So if you like this set of season, be looking out for next year's for season 4 of this.
That's right.
Which will be season 2 for us for that
Well,
review.
season 2 of reviews, but yeah.
But season 4 for Falling Skies.
Right, season 4 for Falling Skies.
That's it for me, because I don't want them to forget that we're coming back.
Right, and once again,
And by then we have better everything.
TNT. We love the show. We love the show. The only thing that you're missing is us, making a cameo appearance. Getting us to fly out there and meet the cast and hang out and make a special episode from there. But
a special
besides
Falling
that,
Skies
a special
episode.
Falling Skies
That
behind
is
the
a
scenes.
2-hour episode.
No. A JaqJaq and PaqPaq behind the scenes with Falling Skies.
Where they show you how to make the. Why did they actually invited us to make a video to show them how they make the aliens and everything?
That would be cool. The aliens are computer animated, so it would be interesting because when you see them, like the scene with Karen and the Skitters and the alien and the super mech, only Karen's standing there. They may have placeholders, but only Karen's actually standing there. The rest is all computer. But it's still, Falling at TNT. If you're paying attention, we would love to come and do a behind the scenes special and all that kind of cool stuff.
And we're gonna do it for
do a
you
cameo
guys. We're not
appearance.
gonna do it for us. We're doing it for TNT.
I mean, it'd be neat if we could have, just say hi on camera, but we could also play dead guys. Watch. Let's see if we could do that. So anyway,
Yeah, play every
in the
dead
meantime,
dude.
we are totally looking forward to season 4. Absolutely love season 3. Love the way the characters develop, and looking forward to seeing when season 4 comes out next summer.
And make sure to like,
Follow,
subscribe,
watch our other videos,
like us on Twitter.
like us on Twitter. No, it's like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter.
Like us here.
Subscribe on YouTube.
And like us on the video.
And like on the video. That's right. The video has a like button. Make comments. Tell us how awesome we are.
Support us.
Click on the ads. That's right. Because then you can support us. All that fun stuff.
Maybe you could get a shirt when we get those.
Yeah, we've got shirts in design. Just a matter of getting them actually in our hands and then wearing them and stuff.
And then maybe you guys get an official JaqJaq shirt.
That's right. An official JaqJaq.
And PaqPaq.
And PaqPaq.
No, the show's on me. He's just extra joking.
Wait a minute. No. I watched what was the name of that show? I watched the one with the superhero High. Sky High. I watched Sky High. I am not a sidekick or hero support. I am the hero.
No, but I watched that as well. You're the psychic. I'm the hero.
I think this just in. We got to wrap up the video. So we're gonna go ahead and say we're gonna go ahead and say goodbye. Be watching. We'll have other videos that'll pop in until the reviews start again. And we love all you guys.
We will even have better camera when season 4 comes out.
We thank you for watching. Until next time, we're gonna say bye.
Bye.